I deserve good things. I am entitled to my share of happiness. I refuse to beat myself up. I am an attractive person. I am fun to be with.
Daily affirmation.
I'm going to do a terrific show today, and I'm going to help people because I'm good enough, I'm smart enough, and doggone it, people like me.
Hello and welcome to the Lighthouse. This is going to be the daily affirmations for the 22nd? 22nd. Let us take a breath. But of course, here comes the noise, the sirens. It's just, and the cars pulling out. Yeah. The timing, as always, is right on time. I guess it's all about perspective. Mischief. Meet Jasper. He is a playful little trickster known to pounce on toes while you're sleeping and possibly tiptoe across your computer while you are trying to work. Cats don't care at all. They lay right on your stuff. They're like, listen, it's about me right now, not about whatever you do. Cats are funny. There is a twinkle of mischief in his eyes that you can't help but love. He reminds us not to take things too seriously. Sometimes the biggest disasters can seem funny when you look at them through Jasper's eyes. He is lighthearted. He is laughter, giggles, and sighs. And yes, he really did need to steal a little sip of your drink when you were looking the other way. Ah, yes, they like to steal your stuff or drink in your cup when you're... But how can you be upset when you have this little whimsical cat being mischievous? As again, we talk about the noise. It always comes just in time, right? And it's to say sometimes you gotta laugh because night magic. Ooh, look at this. Night magic. Meet Vespertine. No sleep for the wild. She is a swirl of creativity and nighttime escapades. She is pure nocturnal playfulness and mystery. Going out at night is not only for the young. Night magic is for everyone. Explore the night, go out dancing or walk under the stars. Gather with your friends and talk into the wee hours. Sing and play music under the moonlight. Stay up to watch a meteor shower or a lunar eclipse. See the sun rise while the world sleeps. Watch your perspective expand and shift. You have more energy than you believe. Maybe some of you. Some of us, the energy, we would like to have more. And of course, we have Gilligan's Island plane going by again. It's just, I don't know what to do over here. I don't know what to, you can't do nothing. If I wait to do it in the evening, it seems weird being the day affirmation. It's supposed to be for the day. So that's why I try to do them during the day. But again, comfort. Archangel Azrael, I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. Oh, sorry. Brilliant idea. Archangel Uriel, yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea to fruition. So whatever you've been thinking about, allow yourself to have some mischief and magic in your life and bring your ideas to fruition. Chakra clearing. Archangel Metatron, call upon me to clear all and open up all your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. And again, for some, because we are coming out of the hermit cave, again, we needed to dust off some dusties, clear up some chakras so that we can be fresh and new for whatever it is. I deserve exuberance and joy in my life. I am free to express genuine innocence and purity. Classy over trashy any day. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's upside down. I am still within whilst all around me is moving. Trying to be peaceful in the storm. I have absolute faith and trust in life. I know that karma does not mean suffering or punishment. Oof. You are here to learn, not suffer. Hey, sometimes through the suffering comes the lesson. You know what I'm saying? It's just so we got to be real here. Without the suffering, more than likely we continue to repeat and repeat and repeat. Usually it takes something so profound to really wake us up. Karma is a result of your past actions, allowing you to learn and grow. Oof. I release negative thoughts and emotions from my life. Ah, yes. When you let go of negative thoughts and emotions, you'll discover inner peace, joy, and happiness. Chakra balance, another one that's needing clearing out and balancing. Harmony makes a song of life sweeter. Green jasper, turquoise, and labradorite. Another chakra balance. All things work best in conjunction with all things. Clear quartz, amethyst, lapis lazuli, jade, citrine, carnelian, and smoky quartz. Crown chakra, blue lace, agate, whatever it is. Divinity, recognize the divine in the mirror. Third eye chakra, amethyst, intuition. Intuition is a little tug that pulls you towards your light. We get this one often. Maybe someone isn't paying attention. Got signs here. Again, not paying attention to the intuition of signs, or needing to, or just reminding us, whatever it is. Third eye chakra, lapidolite. Signs, there will always be signs to guide you on your true path. And heart chakra, jade, compassion. Resolve your conflicts with compassion. For the inner child, I am loved. I'm going to ask my parents why they love me today. Again, whoever it is. And again, if they say, why are you asking me these things? Tell them the card told you. Because people might say, well, what are you doing? I am perfect just the way I am. I'm going to tell someone what I love about myself today. Again, you might say, what are you doing? Just tell them, hey, listen. The card told me it's part of the thing. Leave me alone. Just go along with it. I am beautiful. I'm going to list 3 qualities that I find beautiful about myself and ask my parents to do the same. Again, or whoever it is. And then still, they might say, what are you doing? Like, hey, go along with it. Tell me, what do you find attractive about yourself? And I'll tell you what I find attractive about myself. And we'll feel better, and it'll be a moment. And, you know what I'm saying? I love to learn and explore. I'm going to read a new book today. I am imaginative. I'm going to invent a new game and ask my family to play today. It's funny because that's what I'm working on. Aside from the videos, I'm creating my cards. Healthy self-esteem. I'm not smart enough to succeed. When I balance my creativity with discipline and flexibility, I always succeed. Healthy love. If I'm in love with someone, we are soulmates and meant to be together forever. Oof. Listen. Remember that karmic lesson, that karmic that you thought was the twin flame? Ah, yes. Good times. No. Thank goodness for wisdom. Thank goodness that with time we learn to read cards and stuff better so that, again, because when things aren't matching what we're feeling, there's a reason. It's because we're not understanding what's being said. But it's so glad that we can realize reason, season, lifetime people and differentiate, karmic situations that are meant to just come in and teach us and leave, and not be, again, clinging to people or situations based on labels. Again, it's how someone treats you. But also, again, not that letting ourselves be dragged through the mud because it's, but they're this, and we're that way. I'm supposed to be, the sacrificial lamb. No, this is not what it is. Healthy Love 7, a living relationship has a life of its own. Some relationships last forever, and others are meant to only serve a need during a specific stage in our lives. Again, reason, season, lifetime people. Because again, some people you're apart from them, and once the rose-colored glasses come off, and the healing has happened, and you've really looked, you'll usually get the what the hell was I thinking. But then there are some people that are just unforgettable. That even after everything, or whatever it is, there's still something that bonds you to this person. And again, and not in a negative way. It's just that no matter what, it survives the tide, as they say. I guess that's another way you can tell the difference between reason, season, and lifetime people, right? Healthy self-esteem. I have a hard time asking for a raise or trying to increase my income since I think it would be greedy. Increasing my wealth is part of my willingness to grow, change, take risks, and be open to all aspects of my soul. It's, for some people, money's never been an important thing to me. I'm not a materialistic person, never have been. If I have enough to whatever, I'm okay. Of course, everybody like to have a little something extra, but again, I've never been a person who's required a lot of money to live or to have expensive things or all that. So for some, maybe they're asking us to get out of that settling for, I won't say settling for the minimum, but to change our perspectives a little bit in regards to it's okay to earn money. It's okay to get paid for services. It's okay to, so again, so that we're not thinking everything has to be a charity or given freely. You know, people that are givers tend to give, and get nothing in return, and they usually will settle for less than what they deserve because they think that they should just give and not, again, they don't put value on what is valuable. And again, because that stems from self-esteem kind of stuff, right? Yeah, that's the self-esteem card. Right? It's knowing the value of what you have to offer and that it's okay to get paid for that, or it's okay to want a little bit more than just getting by. Because again, you have a view of money or a thing as, you know, the root of all evil or whatever it is, how you look at it. You know, for some, the idea of having a lot of money can become overwhelming. So again, they settle for less because it's easier. More money, more problems, yo, as they say. But knowing that it's okay to live a little. I'm afraid of change. Oh, healing fear. If necessary, I am willing to let go of an old identity, lifestyle, relationship, or career so I can now grow and develop my potential. Every ending is an opportunity for something new to emerge. So again, an old identity, lifestyle, or career, something that isn't working, something about ourselves we want to switch up a little bit, you know, reinventing oneself, if that helps us to feel a little more, you know, ready for the next whatever it is. And for some, it's going to involve, you know, could involve a makeover, could involve just again new opportunity for growth in one's business or things, and again, and not being afraid of that. Because again, it does come with more responsibility. It does come with a new set of things. But again, this is nothing to fear. Not being afraid of evolving, of growing, of expanding, of changing one's look on that. Healthy love 4. If I love someone who is in pain, I can allow them. Oh, that was the wrong one. If I love someone, I need to take care of them if they're in pain or suffering. And the answer is if I love someone who is in pain, I can allow them space if they need to solve a problem in their own private way. So this again, not feeling like we need to solve everybody's problems. Again, taking on, having the weight of the world on our shoulders. You know, it's okay also to be a support to someone, but not feel like, again, you got to fix everything or everybody, or again, Florence Nightingale syndrome, right? That this is how people learn and change and evolve and grow. If they have somebody that's going to come and solve all their stuff all the time, how does it help people? It's like the same analogy as teach a man to fish, right? If you give a fish, they don't know how to get one on their own. This is the thing. What is it? Supporting and enabling. Two different things. We can go into all kinds of things from here, but balance. It's all about balance. He heals the brokenhearted and binds up their wounds. So again, we're feeling a little rough. Spirit says we're trying to help you out from where we are. The Lord will be with you, see? He will not leave you or forsake you. Do not fear or be dismayed. So spirit is always there. I said to as I'm digressing, I keep going off on my spiels, but you know, it is what it is. When I feel the moment move, I must move with it. Because again, if people have been on here, you already know how I've spent the day ins and day outs alone, no friends, no family, no nothing since April 2016. So when I was sometimes I have conversations with my guide, and you know, and whenever in the wee hours of the night or whenever it is, the one person, if I call the person that I've had, was my spirit guide. When I needed someone, boom, right there. Not to say that I couldn't have called a family member or whatever, but usually you don't. Usually it's just I sought spirit. When I seek spirit, I seek God, I seek higher wisdom. Because people in the earthly realm, sometimes they're limited in what they can offer you as far as guidance, like, if I'm saying it right. But anyway, my spirit guide is always reminding me that you weren't alone. I was here. And I said, oh yes, this is right. You know. Then again, when everybody moves away from you and you're left alone, that's when the same thing with the footprints thing, right? When I said when during my darkest times there was only, you know, my footprints in the sand. It says because that's when I carried you, right? So we're never alone, I guess is the moral of this story. And I even asked my guide the other day, I said, sometimes, you know, I hear, like, I always feel like tickling on my face or tickling something. I said, is that you? And my guide was like, yes, yes. Like, so excited that I'm associating certain things with my guide being around me. Same thing where it helped me in a situation that might have been a little sketchy. They blew on my cheek, and I know, to get me to move out of the way. That was another instance that I know my guide was there, right? Or sometimes I'll hear noises like a tinging, like it sounds like someone tapping the side of my plants. But I have ceramic things that my plants are in, and sometimes I hear it sounds like something's tapping on it. And I've heard it a few times, and I'm like, well, that seems strange. I wonder, and I asked, and they said that yes, it was them. And I noticed certain smells sometimes too. So smells, tickling of the face, it feels like I'm walking in cobwebs, you know, it's tickly, or sounds, or blowing on your cheek to get you to move out of the way, or speaking to you through another person, a stranger that you on the street or something, and somehow they start to talk about something that you're going through. It's like these little things where it shows that again, spirit is always with you, you know. So we're never really alone, even when we're alone. Know that. Challenges force us to grow, indeed. I just went on a whole tangent. But hey, hopefully, I don't know. Maybe it helps somebody to feel less alone, to know that their spirit guide is always around them. Not to freak you out, but again, we're never alone. God is our refuge and strength, always ready to help us in times of trouble. Holding you in my heart. Today, may your soul be at peace. The journey you are on has caused you to grow in ways you may never have imagined. I bet. Because, listen, it's been a doozy. But I forgive myself. Yeah. As I forgive myself, I leave behind all feelings of not being good enough. And I am free to love myself. My home is a peaceful haven. Cute pictures. I bless my home with love. I put love in every corner, and my home lovingly responds with warmth and comfort. I am at peace. So teacups and things like that. I listen with love to my body's messages. Looks like my pictures. My pictures look like little kids' drawings. My body is always working towards optimum health. My body wants to be whole and healthy. I cooperate and become healthy, whole, and complete. We're trying. Do or do not. There is no try, as Yoda would say. Everything I touch is a success. I now establish a new awareness of success. I know I can be as successful as I make up my mind to be. I move into the winning circle. Golden opportunities are everywhere for me. Prosperity of every kind is drawn to me. A lot of these came out, as you can see. I love and approve of myself. I appreciate all that I do. I am good enough just as I am. I speak up for myself. I ask for what I want, and I claim my power. I now create a wonderful new job. I am totally open and receptive to a wonderful new position, using my creative talents and abilities, working for and with people I love in a wonderful location and earning good money. Again, something might be happening here as far as a changing of one's vocation. And we're needing to have faith that, things happen when they're supposed to happen because something else is meant to come in. So it must be flexible and flowing. I am open to the new and changing. Every moment presents a wonderful new opportunity to become more of who I am. I flow with life easily and effortlessly. And lastly, I express my creativity. Look at this lady's hat. Yes. Perhaps a little too much blush, but who am I to say? My unique and creative talents and abilities flow through me and are expressed in deeply satisfying ways. My creativity is always in demand. And then we had, this is a long one today, probably because of my spiel, I don't know. Oh, look at this little monkey and the bird. Look at this. How precious. Oh, animals are like everything to me. Animals are just wonderful. Animals and babies. Old One-Eye. Let's see what Old One-Eye has to say. Zackiel, the divine comforter. Acceptance. Zackiel communicates that acceptance and acquiescence, please forgive me, are gifts of reality. The word is actually derived from the Latin meaning to give rest in, connecting us with the ability to let go of a challenge or behavior that isn't assisting our flow of creativity. Instead, we prefer to hold tightly to resistance, fearful of outcome, even though we secretly know that what we resist persists, leading to even greater challenges. You've chosen this icon because Zackiel's heart sigil wants you to give assent to the angels to carry the burden from you and to unite the two sides of yourself that are in conflict. Like the vision in the icon, you will then fulfill the dream you've always had of flying with the birds rather than just wistfully sitting on the branches of trees. Oh, so that's why the bird and the monkey. The playful side of you wants to fly to other realms for even greater magic. Let go and chant Hi, H-I, through the throat chakra, the Visuddha, to feel this expressive joy flowing through your being. And lastly, we have the song from the universe for the collective. What message does the universe have for the collective for this affirmation? Too late. Everyday People by Sly and the Family Stone. I am everyday people. Any other songs from the collector? For the collector. I'm Still Standing by Elton John. As I said, no matter what you've been through, still standing. Of course, we got Eye of the Tiger over here. My Survivor. Oh, we got Rocky theme behind that. Flying high now. So here we go. We must keep going. And on that note, as it's 30 minutes, a happy day or evening or whatever it is. And remember, you're good enough, you're smart enough, and doggone it, people like you. And even if they don't, who gives a shit? Like yourself. I think I forgot to say it in the beginning, but hey, it is what it is. And until next time, take care.